Hi, this is part 3 of our webinars on videos on how to write for the web. And this is the effect of nonlinear access. This is some of the things that's new for writing on the web, what's new and what isn't. So let's get started on this. What's new in writing for the web, first of all, is the nonlinear, what some people call the Google effect. And this is something that's very important for you to remember. And this is where, as you know, when you find something through Google, and you jump into it, you never know where somebody's going to be on your website. They can jump in page 3, 4, 5, down 6 levels, whatever it is, because Google will access keywords and people will just jump right to those. The reader is in control. You never know what they're going to select. Because of this, you can't count on people reading in sequence. I see so many church websites where they put all their money, time, and energy into the home page, and that might seem like a good idea, but what the thinking is, see, this is really old-fashioned thinking that doesn't work this way anymore, is they assume everybody's going to start on the home page, and that's just not true at all. So your context needs to be very intentional. You have to structure it for people. You need links, see also. You need to make it really clear where people are at all times. This is one of the things that I love about WordPress, is with WordPress, it does a lot of this organizing for you. And I'll show you again what I mean in just a few minutes. What's not new in the midst of all this jumping around and that kind of thing is people still need information. It needs to be very clear. It needs to be very complete. In light of that, what some people call brochureware is not evil. Sometimes people make fun of church websites or whatever that lists times and dates and has lots of facts and all that. They go, oh, that's just brochureware. Well, it's really important. If you can't be trusted for those kinds of things, how do people know that they can't trust you on big issues? And two, people often will go to a church website to find out what time does it start, where can my kids go during the service? Do they have a children's program? They'll sometimes go for these overall facts. But if you've got a lot of good stuff on your site, they may end up discovering something new about Jesus, figuring out how to have a quiet time, confronting an issue in their life. Who knows? They might go again for a little fact, but you might have more there. And all of this you want to break into manageable chunks. And now I'm going to show you both through the small group one and some videos on my main site how this works. Okay, we're back on the small group links website. And let me just show you one of the bits of brochureware, but very, very important. Here I have the small group directory. Now, even though this isn't, we've sort of finished this program, I still try to have all of the current groups on here because people still check it out and stuff like that. My husband and I had several things going that we aren't doing anymore because we're changing to a whole new setup. And so I took ours off there and, still try to have things done up correctly. So this kind of listing is extremely helpful to people. But I want you to notice with WordPress, even though I'm here on the directory, or if perhaps I went to an article, let's say something maybe on Pure in Heart, maybe through Google, I was looking up something on that, and I have Prince of Preachers and Purity of Heart, why some people have dirty minds and negative attitudes. People love that article. Lots of people read that one. A sci-fi parable, just all these, say maybe they jumped in to this section. With WordPress, one of the things I love about it is you can still tell where everything else is. The pages are all there, the topics, all of the stuff is right there, and it's very easy to access. Let's advice for small group leaders. Again, wherever you are, wherever you go to, you can see all of the material. And I really like this. It's one of the things I love about WordPress, because some of the older websites you go to that people built themselves, sometimes you'll just see just a page of text and you don't know what it's linked to. You don't know who the people are. You don't even know how to get to the home page or anything else. That can be very confusing. Don't do that. Not good. Now, let me go back to my website, and I want to show you something on here that I did for people on breaking stuff down. This again, it shows both how you can put in a whole number of things and yet break it down into individual sections for people. Now, I have to say, I am logged in to the site. You would not see all of this if you're not a member, but I got to put in a little plug for membership. Less than $10 a month and you can be a member. But here is a video series, and I have descriptions of all of the videos, and then one by one you can go through them on how to recapture a vision, the role of leaders, how to plan and manage, design, define, how to make the most out of publisher, just, all sorts of different things like that, that some people might consider almost a brochure. It just goes through basic stuff, but it's broken into sections that it's easy for people to access, find their way around, get what they want. And that's what you want to do, keeping in mind that people might jump in anywhere. But with this, again, all of these categories show up on every single page, and you can always click either the title or my name, or my title, my name, my face, anything on this. It'll take you back to the home page, and you always know right where you're at. That's all for this video, and then we'll do the next one on writing for the web.